to the 2022 Hart Softball Coaches Media Day. I'm your host, Chris Kamler. We are going to head to Peru, Nebraska for Peru State and Coach JL Thomason. Coach, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, how excited are you heading into this upcoming season, and what are you looking for most?
This is probably the most excited I've been heading into it. I have a really young class. We returned from last year, a lot of true freshmen, a lot of COVID freshmen that really got to experience college for the first time last year, which they did a lot better than I thought they would, just being so young. But bringing everybody back, the core's back, with that year of experience always helps.
Absolutely. Have you been able to get outside much? I see that indoor facility over your shoulder there. Has it been mostly inside, I would assume?
We've been inside every day since we've been back. Looking at Monday, maybe our first day outside.
Hey, there you go. That'll work.
Yeah, getting closer.
You don't get started. Your first game is February 20th. Tell me a little bit about your non-conference and what you're looking for heading into conference and kind of your philosophy around what you're looking for in a non-conference play.
Really a non-conference, more making sure we get people that we're going to count on in conference at their at-bats, making sure all the at-bats we get are quality, make sure we're still putting balls in play hard. As far as defense, just something we may have covered in the fall, but obviously being inside, we haven't had a great chance to cover it outside, making sure bunts are clean, cuts, first and thirds, things like that, and then being very cautious with the pitchers, making sure, obviously, when we play earlier, it's colder games, keeping pitch counts down. That way, once we get into conference, we can actually extend them a little bit more, but making sure we don't put too much wear and tear on those guys early.
Tell me a little bit about some of the nucleus. You said your core is back. Who makes up that core, and what are you most looking forward to about them?
Our whole pitching staff's back, so that's the first time I've had that. Alana Creaser will be her senior year. I've had her 4 years. Cheyenne Leach, Layla Worthington, our 2 and 3 are back. So having them for 4 years lets me really rely heavily on our pitching staff. But as far as position players, our number one catcher's back, our second baseman, our third baseman, 3 of our outfielders are back, and most of those are upperclassmen. So they know the conference. They kind of know what to expect going in. They know really what's required of them to be successful in our conference. So kind of gives us a little bit better understanding of what needs to be done day in and day out.
Now, you've been a Bobcat for a while up there. What drew you to Peru State, and what do you like about that environment up there?
I actually came here as a baseball player. So that's kind of what drew me to start with. I stayed on 6 years as a baseball assistant, and then when the softball job came open, it was an opportunity I really wanted to take. I thought it was a good program from the start when I got it, and just getting the better experience in the area of softball, my first year and a half, taking over as interim, really is what drew me to it. I knew the girls were good. We were slim roster wise early on, being able to add that, knowing how good the local talent was. So it kind of made it an easy decision when I switched over from baseball.
And with that, what would fans of Peru State, what's your philosophy around coaching softball? What does a Coach Thomason-led softball squad look like?
They know it's open opportunity from the day they get here, whether you're a JC transfer, whether you're a high school kid, we've had walk-ons here that just enroll in school and come out first day and end up being really good players for us. The girls understand every year is a different year. You can hit 400 last year, you can hit 100, and every day you come out, it's a competition. And they know that if they don't perform, they're probably not going to play a lot. And it creates a very friendly but competitive environment, whether it be practice, inter-squad, simulated games. The girls know that if they come out and they do their best and they continue to get better and they continue to improve, there's a true shot of them playing, whether it's a walk-on, a sophomore, a JC transfer, if they've been here 4 years.
We're finishing up our conversation with Peru State head coach JL Thomason. Coach, I'm going to fire off some rapid fire questions for you here. first thing that comes to mind, or first thing that you take a recruit to, other than the softball facilities in Peru, Nebraska, or around campus, that is most noteworthy?
Our new football field, definitely. The turf football field, we actually use that a lot. So that would be usually the first one.
All right. Staying with Peru, best place to eat, best haunt there.
Really, they kind of win by default. They're the only one here. It's Zach's Bar and Grill. Other than that, you got a gas station. But we have places to eat 10, 15 minutes away. So really, in Peru, it's only one place.
Now, I know Nebraska is a great sports state, a great sports area. What allegiance, as far as baseball or football, is Peru in and of itself? Are they a Royals town, a Cardinals town, a Chiefs town, or do they move north there?
Big Chiefs is usually what everybody is that's local. Kind of split 50-50, Cardinals, Royals. Really, that's about it. Not too many people go north from here. Usually it's Kansas City or St. Louis.
Gotcha. All right, final question, and we've asked this of all of our softball coaches so far. The Hart Conference, when I say Hart softball, what comes to mind? What's the first thing that jumps out in your head?
It's very competitive and it's very difficult to make a good run through it. You can go out and run roll somebody game one and slip up game two and you're run roll. I mean, there's no easy game on the schedule. No matter if you're home, you're away, anything can happen in a conference game.
Peru State gets their schedule started February 20th. Coach, good luck on the season ahead. We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you.